Hello and welcome along to another edition of the Sports Expresso. I and Daniel are here alongside Usanele Melane. Right now we're going to be looking at some rugby action from the past weeks. We're going to talk about the past weeks because some team has been losing like nobody's business, but of course we're looking at the game between the Springboks and the All Blacks. It is the second one. It is the last game for the Rugby Championship. South Africa have lost their last 3 on the spin, away from home, 2 against Australia and last week against the All Blacks, and now we're going to play the last one. Already lost the Rugby Championship. It has gone to New Zealand. First of all, my brother, before we talk about the game that's coming up, what have you made of all the losing streak that we're on, and specifically looking at the performances of the guys?
To be honest with you, it doesn't surprise me, brother. I think fatigue has caught up with us. I think the very fact that we didn't play for majority of last year, it has sold us short. I mean, sport is one of the weirdest things ever. You're fit as an ox, but if you don't play or you're someone injured, you end up being unfit in the sport that you are playing as a profession. So I feel in this case, I am not surprised that we have lost because it's catching up with us. We just need to get more games under our belt. But nonetheless, we have lost. Obviously, it's not a nice thing, but like I say, it's not a surprise for me. Hopefully, looking towards this match, hopefully we can just take away a consolation. It's already been wrapped up. New Zealand undefeated during this Rugby Championship. So I just hope we can get this one over them. Unlikely, but hopefully.
People, like you're talking about fatigue, you know, people have been talking about the mental aspect of things with the bio bubbles and the fact that the guys haven't really had a rest. You know, we played the Lions, after that we played Argentina, and then we came to Australia to play these games. So it was one after the other after having such a long break.
Exactly.
So do you think that has also had an impact on
it? It has had an impact on that as well, because I mean, and there was a time where it seemed like New Zealand weren't going to travel over to Australia because they had COVID concerns. And that also has an impact as an athlete on your mindset, because you're thinking, is it on, is it off, what's going on? And we all know once your mind goes, your body is gone. So in that case, it has worn down the guys, and you could see from the performances, because the first match against Australia, we lost. Not a big score, but the second one
was embarrassing.
It was 30-17. They clapped us. And then there was this one, which was a close call, last kick to win the game. Step up the New Zealand guys to kick it over and win the game. So it was close. You can only hope that they can sign off the Rugby Championship of 2021 on a high note by beating New Zealand in Australia.
Do you see us matching them in this one? Because you're talking about the last one and the fact that it was close. Right, last kick of the game could have gone either way. So do you see us doing much better in this one?
I don't think so. I don't want to lie to you. I just feel like I don't know, brother. I don't think so. I just think we are just tired, and the body can only go so far. I think we will lose. I think we will lose, but I just hope it's not by a big score like that 30-17 we suffered in the second test against Australia. I hope that we can keep it tight. And I don't know, bro. We'll see. Like, I'm not
so dejected.
I am, bro, because.
But if it wasn't, you know, after the Australia game, now I could have understood if you felt this way, you know, because it was an embarrassing result, you know, in terms of how the guys are performing defensively. You know, it was a shambles. You know, it was like a complete collapse. And we couldn't even recognize the team that was playing. It wasn't really the same guys, but they improved for the All Blacks game, even though they lost.
They improved, yes, don't get me wrong. My dejectedness is not at their performance so much as I know they're tired. So they can only push so much until they've hit the wall, and I feel they've hit the wall. It's going to be difficult for them to push through the wall to get a positive result. I'm not mad at their performance. Yes, we didn't recognize them against Australia in the second test. We just didn't. And Australia took advantage of that, as a top tier team does, and they won the match handsomely, right? I don't fault anyone in that, but you can't do anything against fatigue. What do you do? How do you do in this case? I mean, we're going against the best team in the world in New Zealand. They've already won the thing. Their tails are up, and it's always a next level when it becomes All Blacks versus Springboks, because they want to clap us, we want to clap them. It always is on the next level. So are we able to dig deeper for another 80 minutes to actually get a positive result? Looking at the way things are going, I don't think so.
I think it's possible. I think
It is
can
possible.
happen.
I mean, it's sport.
Yeah.
Anything is possible in sport. I mean, look at Sheriff beating flipping Real Madrid. But let's get back to rugby.
I think the boys can pull it out. I mean, it's not the best New Zealand side we've ever faced, and it was testament to in the last game the margins were very close. The boys played a lot better than they did against Australia, so I think it might be a bit close again, and I think we can nick a win. It's possible.
So what are you? Give me a definitive answer. Are we winning?
We're winning.
We're winning.
We're winning.
We're winning this
We're
test.
stopping the streak. New Zealand will not end undefeated. We're winning this. We're winning this.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I want from the boys.
That's what I want as well.
To make sure that they don't end. You know, they took our title.
They did, the bastards.
But they have to have one blemish in that as well.
I hope it goes the way you think it will, so that in this case I wouldn't mind being wrong. This is one of those cases where I'd love.
You're happy to be wrong.
I'm happy to be wrong, but let's just tune in, guys. Watch the game. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Can the Boks do it? I personally think not really, because of fatigue, and that's it. And fatigue spills into other areas. Your performance, your focus gets deterred because you're fatigued.
Yeah.
So let us know what you think, guys. Do you think the Boks will take it? Do you think they can stop the rot? Do you think maybe for those of you who are drastic, is this the end of the Boks? I don't think so. Calm down. But anyway, let us know what you think in the comment section, and make sure you like the video, share with your friends as well, and please click the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our videos, future videos, and we'll catch you again on the next one, guys. Thank you again for tuning in. Peace out.